Kaito. That sucks. If they hold on. Actually, no. We have Skrelv. Hold on. We have Skrelv. You can draw all the cards you want. We're gonna have to put stun counters on Skrelv or they lose. Let's see if they know what's up. Surveil 2. Oh my god, I think they just threw it. Perfectly into our 5-drop big kitty cat. Look at this. Regal Caracal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Whatever. It's gonna buff my kitty cats. The Skyknight Squire is gonna go up in the air. Look at this. Skrelv. I'm paying. We'll pay all the life. I'll pay up to 7. I don't care. Flanker, and now you can't even block. We're calling out blue, and that is going to be enough, baby. Let's go ahead and swing all onto the face here. Absolutely gotta love it. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. So I hope 2025 is treating you all well. I know it's treating me well, because I got a brand new deck for you. It's little kitty cats. Let's go. So let's go and establish the new cats that we kind of got going on. We got the Regal Caracal. I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly, but other cats you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink, and whenever it enters, it's going to create cat creature tokens with lifelink. So even if the Caracal does die, it's still going to have lifelink on those tokens, and it does kind of help out the board. So basically what we want to do is we're just like a kind of go wide board. We're just a really creature-eccentric deck with Regal Caracal and this Arahbo, the first Fang. Now, I'm running 4. This is a legendary creature. A lot of times I only run like one of like a legend, or sometimes 1, 2, or 3. No, not this time. Not this time. We need 4 Arahbo, the first Fang. This card is the absolute glue of the deck, and I promise you, there's never a time where you're just like, oh darn, I have the 2 Arahbos, because like if the opponent sees one, they're killing it on sight. This card is absolutely insane. Other cats you control get +1/+1 whenever another non-token cat enters. Create another white cat creature token. I mean, you can get so wide on this board so quickly, it's absolutely bananas. So, okay, then what else we got? The Skyknight Squire. One of the foundations kitty cat, another creature you control enters, put a +1/+1. As long as it's got 3 or more, it is going to be a knight and it's going to fly. Very, very simple, but again, it's very, very easy to do that. We got the Helpful Hunter. This reminds me of Spirited Companion, but this is the kitty cat version. It's not an enchantment, but still, whenever this enters, draw a card. We got a little feather in the mouth, little cute little kitty cat there. I do have 2 of these. This is a nifty little card here. It's destroy target enchantment. Worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, it's still a 2/2 body, and it still gets buffed with Arahbo, gets lifelink with the Regal Caracal. It's still pretty good, and like I said, you can always just sideboard it out if you don't like it. It also hits like Sheltered by Ghosts, a ton of different things. So enchantments are a little bit more relevant than I would have liked to think right now, so pretty good there. Let's establish, speaking of enchantments, the Wilt-Leaf Liege. I actually have 2 of these in the sideboard, and I'm main decking 2 of them. Why? Because I hate that damn pixie deck. The pixie deck is everywhere. I don't know if it's just like me right now, but that it's like Esper, pixie, discard, and then they put the pixie down, and then they discard your. It's like, stop. Okay, so when you main deck this, we don't have green creatures, but other white creatures get +1/+1, which helps out Arahbo and the Regal. So we're gonna pump up our whole board, and we're gonna be able to, if you have me discard this, I'm just gonna get it for free, and I absolutely love that because that pixie deck is an absolute pain in the ass. Let me tell you. So I got the Flanker too. Now I didn't run this in my original deck. I played a deck that was a little bit more just all out aggro. I think this is 10,000 times better. It's more mid range. It's a little bit more extended of the curve. It's not just like all out aggro. Flanker. I did not run this before. I don't know why it's so amazing. Gain 2 life, scry 2, so it helps out with aggro. Exile target player's graveyard, so it's got graveyard hate, and it's got flash. And then what I like about this is a lot of time we are a little bit susceptible to like control, just like Sunfall decks, just like lazy set go decks or whatever. So versus control, put a +1/+1 on it for each creature that left the battlefield under your control this turn. If they have Sunfall, you flash this in, and now it's like a 7/1, and they usually they're tapped out, and now you're looking good. So Flanker, absolutely love you. Sheltered by Ghosts is just broken, so we're running at least a couple of those with 2 in the sideboard. Don't you even worry about that. Sheltered by Ghosts is like the best white card in standard right now, and because we are so creature heavy, we got Skrelv. Skrelv is not a cat, but our cat's got mites. I don't know, they went outside or something. Savannah Lions and Vanguard. I only need 2. I think you don't really want to go super insane because we have enough 1-drops anyway. So Savannah Lions has got extra power, and Vanguard can give you life, and yeah, I don't know. Soul Partition, yada yada. Soul Partition is extremely versatile, and Cavern of Souls. We kind of got everything. One last shout out to Serra Paragon. This is a nice little card here. Very good for like the grindier type matchups. You can actually get Sheltered by Ghosts and stuff like that back. So I think Serra Paragon is absolutely worth running at least 1. And last, okay, I think I said last but not least about 7 times. First strike, attacking creatures you control get +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of attacking creatures. So this is a legendary kitty cat, and we like it, baby. First strike. Woo! Woo! All right, that was an absolute mouthful. I don't know. Sometimes these drag on a little bit. Oh, I'm out of breath. Anywho, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel financially, and it means the absolute world to me. Like I said, I don't really have like concrete perks, kind of the same kind of yada yada yada. Make sure, I mean, let me know what you'd like to see. If you are a channel member, definitely request a type of deck, and we will definitely collaborate, and I will definitely make sure for the Mana Rocks that I get some sort of content out that you would enjoy, because you are honestly the backbone of this channel. We don't make a whole lot, but like I said, we are trying to become a bigger channel. Hopefully we will get there one day, but until we do, just keep in mind that only you, yes you, can help protect the Aether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. It helps out the channel tremendously. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Squirrel monkey. Well, I got another animal for you. Let's try some kitty cats. All right, let's go ahead and keep this. Oh, Dimir, most likely Dimir Flash. Dimir Flash is pretty freaking good, man. I'm not gonna lie. So, on the draw versus Dimir Flash, I do think they don't really have like sweepers or 2-for-1 cards, so we might actually have a decent matchup here. I would really like to see a Cavern of Souls, just so that we can't get countered, because that's kind of annoying. Flanker's pretty good, though. I did build a more like straight up like aggro, like a more aggro style cat deck when Foundations first came out, but I think I kind of like this one a little bit more. It's a little bit more like mid-rangey. It's a little bit slower, and it wasn't running the flanker. The flanker's so damn good. Fairy Mastermind. I guess that's. I don't even really know. Is that better than a counter spell? Guess not. It does kind of take away from the point of our flash that we have flanker, because if they're going to counter the flanker, we might as well do this now. But now that we got a Skrelv, it kind of changes things up here a little bit. I do want to get Skrelv down immediately. See, we got a kill spell. Let's get the Squire going. I'm gonna go for the Lions. Let's do it. I said you could. If they had cut down, I'll feel pretty bad, because they probably wouldn't have casted cut down on the Squire. Oh, okay. Well, there's the counter spell I was fearing. I guess I'm just fearing everything. Dimir is just so good. All their cards either like counter or kill for like. Not free, but like so cheap that like the deck's just so good that I'm just scared of everything, to be honest with you. But nevertheless, we got a Fairy Mastermind. I think we can handle that. I can handle the Mastermind. Can't really handle the Curiosity as well, but we'll find a way. This is kind of awkward. I don't think I can flank her. I just don't really think so. I'm gonna have to go in for Soul Partition. I would love to, but I think Soul Partition we can exile the Curiosity. I think that puts them back to that feels pretty good. This is kind of weak sauce, but I mean it's better than nothing. They're emoting me. They're emoting me. All right, we got rid of the Curiosity for at least one turn, and that's if they did hit 2 land drops. But got a Skrelv to protect our creatures. Skrelv, not a cat, but sometimes cats get fleas, right? I guess it's a Mite technically, but whatever. 14 to 16. See if they want to flash in another one. I hope not. Really hope not. Mockingbird. Ooh, okay. Are they gonna copy a Squire or a Mastermind or a Skrelv? I actually don't know. But they made X equals 1, so it has to be a 2-drop then, I would assume. Or else they would just have 1. So they're actually gonna make it a Squire. Okay, I mean that makes sense, I guess. Another Mockingbird. I would assume if they're committed to the Squire, I guess just another Squire then. They're gonna make it go bigger. Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Alright, so they didn't go for another Squire. Oh, we're a little bit awkward here. We've got 4 mana, 2 3-drops, and a 2-drop, so maybe I swing in with you. If they do get kind of cute, we can flash in the flanker. Oh, they don't get cute. Alright, no cute. I guess we probably should do it. Let's just get a little bit extra damage. I guess we're doing this either way, right? So let's just do it anyway. Guess we scry life, whatever. Smite and land. That's fine. I suppose that's fine. I was really hoping they would at least block with 1, because the flanker, let's be honest, no one has seen the flanker coming. And when you play like off meta, like cats, I mean, like that's definitely something that would not be a common play line, but unfortunately, they're still got our they got our number for now. So we'll fight this out, baby. I don't think we're, like, all things considered, we're not in the worst shape ever. Let's see if they animate this Restless Reef, which they do not. The Restless Reef would put a lot more pressure on me, and I would definitely not like that, so I'm pretty nervous they have something even better. Maybe another Curiosity, Kaito, which I guess not. They don't do anything. Pretty weird. Pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie. Let's swing in with you. We do have the Elspeth's Mite and a flanker to flash in case they want to go for the Reef. So it's just a Squire. It's one of those things, too, where I guess I'm kind of doing this anyway, but, like, they gotta have something up their sleeve, so why would they not go for Restless Reef? They just left a bunch of mana on the table, which is a little weird. They gotta have something. Counterspell or something. So maybe I do this. I don't know. I guess the flankers... We missed out on the damage with the flanker, so I guess we can kind of wait, but... Let's just see if you got it. It resolves. I mean, we definitely missed the damage there, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Well, we got to scry, yeah. There's no other option here, but... Now this land is kind of awkward. I feel like, I don't know how I feel. Ooh, Regal Caracal, or whatever the hell that thing's called. Pretty good. I mean, we will need the land to cast it anyway, so... At this point, let's do this, because they're going to take the Mastermind and have us draw. That's what their plan is. So there we go. They didn't go for the Reef for defense or offense. This is obviously what they're going to be doing here, and then we held the Elspeth's Smite. It's okay. Somehow, we've, like, managed to get this far. Not looking great. I'm still scared of that Reef. I don't think they want to go for more card draw, because I think at this point they're kind of looking ahead of us. So, I mean, Kaito or something. Just curiosity. Just curiosity. I think we're going to have to just smite you, right? If we smite you, we at least prevent one sort of card draw here. This is a little risky. Hold on. Honestly, though, with the Regal Caracal thingy, we might be looking okay. So Kaito, that sucks. That sucks a lot. But if they hold on. Actually, no. We have Skrelv. Hold on. We have Skrelv. You can draw all the cards you want. We've got Skrelv, so we can protect ourselves from, like, the counters. What I think we're gonna have to put stun counters on Skrelv or they lose. Surveil 2. Oh my god! I think they just threw it. Oh my god! This is gonna be absolutely sick. So they can surveil, you can draw, you can do whatever you want. I still have a Skrelv. We've got a land perfectly into our 5-drop big kitty cat. Look at this. Regal Caracal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Whatever. It's going to buff my kitty cats. The Skyknight Squire is going to go up in the air. Look at this. Look at this, baby. Bam, bam. Now we're just going to take Skrelv. I'm paying. We'll pay all the life. I'll pay up to 7. I don't care. Flanker, and now you can't even block. We're calling out blue, and that is going to be enough, baby. Let's go ahead and swing all onto the face here. Absolutely gotta love that. Let's go ahead and clank him up here, baby. Hey, where is that? There it is. There it is. Clank it up for a little emote action here. Cheers to you, my friend. That was a really good match here. Kitty Cat's showing off. Caracal coming in clutch. Ah, one landed hand. It's not gonna work here. We do have this. I do like this card a lot, especially with all the pixie stuff going around, but it's gonna be an easy mull for me, unfortunately. So we got another one. That's fine. Maybe we can keep this Helpful Hunter. I really do like this Helpful Hunter. Maybe we get crazy. Put away the Soul Partition. If I'm going to be in need of removal, I'm going to be really mortified, but it's alright. We're not going against mono red. Come on. And even if we do, we got the Vanguard for a little bit of life gain. We'll be alright. Green. Vagabond's Lair. Interesting. We got the Goldmane. Okay, so getting definitely on the top end here, but the Helpful Hunter hopefully can help us find a little bit of land here. Ooh, so there we go. We have one more of this and then one more of this, and that's it. Everything else is 3 or lower, so we're definitely on the high end of our curve here. There's Cavern. Okay, so don't have to get into any sort of, don't have to get word yet. Let's do this, Cavern of Souls, just in case we tap deck into a, whatchamacallit, like an actual Elspeth Smite. Seems a little goofy, but it could matter. I will definitely swing in. Yeah, that's fine. Because this is only temporary. They're just, wow, they're actually on a block, which is actually a little bit surprising, but okay. C-Note Scout. I think we're both happily going for land here. Violent Urge. This has got to be Delirium. Give me some, yeah, it has to be Delirium. Tells this thing. Enlist. Sacrifice it, destroy an artifact. Well, I don't really have any artifacts, so that's fine with me. Alright, so we got the Goldmane here. Got First Strike. I mean, it's pretty damn good here. This also buffs our board. So I think we'll just go for the cat for now. I mean, that's fine. Let's go for that Jazal Goldmane. Probably should know that, but oh well. Attacking creatures you get control get +X. Like I said, we do our more like a mid-rangey cat deck here. I would really, really like to get into a You are scary. This thing gets into, yeah, no, I don't like this thing. Not a big fan of this thing, I can tell you that right now. We do have First Strike, but the Skyknight Curator does get huge, and I mean huge. So, destroy target enchantment. We do main deck the Felidar Cub, because there's not a whole lot of kitty cats in the first place, but I don't see any sort of, I think we just go for it, man. Wilt-Leaf Liege. I can't imagine it's probably beneficial to swing in at all. I think we just kind of, a little bit of a staring contest here, but once we go into another land, we can get this kitty cat down. Everything is +1/+1 lifelink. I think that might kind of be what we need here. All right, Ren, hello. Hello, Ren. We must act. You must not do anything, Ren. This run is pretty underrated, though. I can kind of see this being pretty damn good in Gruul Delirium. I kind of like this little pile here. All right, so let's just go for a Skrelv. Eventually, we can use the Skrelv to make something unblockable, but they got a bunch of different colors here, so it's not really great. I think we just pass. I'm not really comfortable swinging in with anything. If I swing, they could, like, what, maybe triple block, and then don't think of the, yeah, no, we're just gonna say that. A little bit of a staring contest here. Eventually this Skyknight Curator is going to get huge. So, like, I got to do something about this at some point. We're going to flash in this Flanker when the time is right. When the time is nigh. Maybe I should actually just do this right now. So if I go for Flanker, I don't think that really does anything, though. Nah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really do anything. So they've already exiled, they can exile a creature from my graveyard, so, like, it doesn't do anything. Alright, well, let's do something first here, because the Screaming Nemesis is going to prevent damage. Or prevent life gain, excuse me. If I block it. Artifact. They can use it. Okay, whoa, hold on. They can actually use this on Skrelv. I kind of forgot about this thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's just do this so I can kind of get a better idea. We're not going to exile their graveyard. That makes no sense. So let's just do this. Can't imagine we don't want to grab a land here. Another one. Another one. That's pretty sick. I think that's pretty good. I think we can rock with this. Alright. Definitely want to put the land on top. Because the Skrelv's going to go bye-bye. So, the Goldmane. First strike, baby. I doubt they're going to probably sacrifice this, though, I would assume. But we'll just take the Screaming Nemesis damage, I guess, for now. Sacrifice artifact? I guess that's the play, right? Oh, wow. Okay. What the hell just happened there? This, what does this do? It actually gives... Oh, it double strike for... Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter here. Let's go for it, baby. The Regal Caracal. Don't know if I'm saying that right. I've been saying that right wrong the whole entire game. But here we go, baby. That's a pretty juicy board here now. So what do I want to do here? They still do have decent blocks, so... Do I just swing all out in the face? Do I even care about Ren at this point? I think just swing all in, right? I mean, they just have one C-Note Scout. Let's screw it. The Skrelv is going in for damage, baby. Bang, 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 bang. Down to 2. We get some lifelink action here as well because of our lovely Regal Caracal. So, I mean, that's pretty devastating. And plus, we got another one on the way. Okay, I mean, I think we're looking all right. I don't want to get too comfy here. They do have this Keen-Eye Curator as well. But look at this board. Look at this board of kitty cats here. Hopefully, I don't think they'd be able to kill me, but they can make this an 8-power double strike with Trample. I can't imagine this is, like, not the right move, though, right? Come on, let's get real. You know what? Let's actually say no. We're all going to do all the damage to you. I guess you don't actually have lifelink, so we'll just make sure the lifelink goes here. I'm not going to give you an extra card, and Nemesis can go through. Your move. Even if they want to do this, I think it's looking pretty good here. If they do tap out, double strike, they can make this bigger than the absolute high heavens, but it shouldn't really matter. That's fine. It's fine. There's 8 to my face. Ouch, that almost tickled. But now we got our kitty cats. Let's go, baby. We still had another one, too. Partition flanker into a lovely Serra Paragon. I am running one Serra Paragon, but I do think this is actually pretty damn good, especially for like the late game here. So, let's see what we got. A Skrelv. Let's go. Skrelv is always pretty much like the best possible thing you could drop. On turn 1, that is. Breakout? Okay, that makes me a little nervous. This card is so insanely good. Pretty much just gives something haste. Like, what the hell? You can't block the Skrelvy, so Arahbo, here we go. I think I do just go for Soul Partition right now, because they can actually sacrifice this if they're not tapped out. Destroy target artifact. My Skrelv is unfortunately an artifact, so I think I do just go for the Soul Partition here. Let's just do that. Kind of set them back here. Might be a little tempo matchup here, but this is pretty nice though. Arahbo into the flanker. Barrage. 5 damage on my Skrelv. I think you got it. Alright. Do I want to go for Arahbo or flash in the flanker? I guess we can just go for Arahbo. That's fine. I don't really care. That's fine. Even if they do kill it, I mean, we just got the Serra Paragon to kind of like do that like grind up stuff. Any 4-drop? Oh, actually, well, we can't. Did not see that coming, but we got another one, so it doesn't even matter. Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. I guess we actually go in for the Serra Paragon first. It's a little bit more mana efficient with 4 mana here, so. But the Serra Paragon kind of reminds me of Legion Angel. Any 4-drop Angel. Oh my god, no, stop! That is unbelievably rude. At this point, I'm kind of tempted. I mean, they can't have another one, right? At this point, I'm not going to do it. I'm done. I've been burned too many times. I'm going to flash in the flanker, so you can't do a stupid obliterating bolt again. Okay, that's fine. 'Tis fine. Flanker, baby. Can't obliterating bolt me anymore, so. I actually don't even know if this is the end step. Hold on, I might have screwed that up there a little bit. Another flanker. Let's actually go for the Squire, because that works better with the Arahbo, and then we got another flanker. That feels pretty damn good here. So yeah, they're still in their attack step. I got a little jumpy there. They had another, because it's a sorcery, right? Yeah, this is, yeah, so got a little jumpy there, That's alright. Let's go ahead and just set them back here. I know the Clockwork Percussionist is a little annoying, but we'll be okay here. Let's go for Squire. And Arahbo, the first Fang, baby. Let's go. Buff up the board. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. We're swinging in. If they want to chump block, it's fine. We got to get through it eventually, so. I would not think they're running, like, an actual board wipe. Like, spot removal's fine. I wouldn't think they're running a board wipe, but, you know, we'll see. Got a flanker in the chamber. Oh, Kangaroo's flying. I was gonna say, I was just really nervous about like a God, Brotherhood's End would be disastrous. That would clear the whole board, wouldn't it? Yeah. We don't have to worry about nonsense like that though. It is what it is. think we just swing all, except for the Arahbo. Bang, bang, bang. No sense in putting up my Arahbo, first Fang, into harm's way, so. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. God dang, I mean, the cats feel pretty damn strong here, man. Alright, Ape. Ape Warrior. Don't have an artifact here, so that's fine. Beastie Beatdown. What the hell does this do? Target creature you control. Choose target creature you control. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The creature you control deals damage. Okay, why that took so long was insane. I guess we'll go ahead and just do the flanker now before the Arahbo dies. Yeah, just gain life, whatever. I'm so sorry. I know that took a while. I had to read that. It was just worded so weirdly, but we take it anyway, so good game. I tell you what, I'm a simple man. I see Arahbo, I keep. That's as simple as that. So Arahbo is literally the glue that makes the deck whole work. I mean, MVP of the kitty cats. Exorcise, definitely like that for some potential nonsense, but getting Skrelv down in any sort of creature deck just feels like the absolute best possible thing. I know the Leonin Vanguard takes the back seat, but hey, Skrelv is just so damn good. Being able to protect any creature is like just hilarious. So yeah, our kitty cats got mites, you know. Hey, they went outside, got a little something, caught a Skrelv or two, so it is what it is. But Skrelv's a protective mite, you know, so. See what you got. You're gonna kill my Skrelv. They are. Cut down the Skrelv. Unfortunate, but at least we baited out. Still looking kind of okay, though. This is such a nice little 1-2 punch. I highly doubt we don't get a land. Okay, even if we didn't get a land, we still have 2 more draws outside of this because we've got the Helpful Hunter. This Helpful Hunter is really good. I mean, like, you either have a kitty cat version or the dog version, because the what was the old Spirited Companion. God, that thing, I don't think that's in standard anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not. I think it was from Kamigawa. So yeah, I mean, we could go. Okay, now that we have the Pumper Squire, this is kind of hard though. I'm gonna call Cat, obviously, but what's kind of hard about this is if I go for Arahbo, do we want to go for Squire and then the Leonin Vanguard? I guess. I am also kind of nervous about a counterspell. We only have 1 Cavern of Souls, so I could have used that on Arahbo. Give me a nice. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't know if that's a, I've been playing Magic a long time, relatively speaking. I mean, there's plenty of people that have been playing longer than me, but usually when someone says nice, it's more like of a, you know, nice try. It's very condescending, so that makes me a little nervous. People don't say nice unless they're comfortable in the driver's seat, usually. So, hopefully I don't get kind of steamrolled here. You can definitely prepare a pretty good attack with Arahbo, the first Fang. Shelly, wow. Really? They don't want a Shelly? I mean, I don't want to see a Shelly, so that works out plenty for me. I guess they're low on land. That makes sense. But now you don't have to worry about anything here. Let's go for Arahbo, the first Fang. Give me another nice. I don't know what that's all about, but can't counter me. They can't. Maybe it's a genuine nice. I really can't tell. So maybe they're holding on a counter magic, and they just can't do anything about the Arahbo, the first Fang. So Cavern of Souls, still extremely relevant. Counter magic, I think, is at an all-time low in standard, but counters be damned. Here's a big fat swing in. I actually could. You know what? Should I actually go for Elspeth's Smite here? I think so. We might as well just save our board, right? I mean, we're kind of all out. Like, that's the way we're playing this, right? We're just going all out. Give me another nice. I don't think. Give me another nice. They're giving me a lot of nices. I don't know. I don't know how nice we're being. Ah, okay. Okay, give me a nice. There we go. Let's go ahead. Okay, we gotta mute you. We're in serious mode now. So that's why they're nicing me every 5 seconds, because they have a glistening deluge. That's fine. At least they were kind of missing their land drops here. Another Arahbo, so let's do that. Let's waste absolutely no time here. Absolutely no time. Can't counter it, so that's always nice. But you can. I told you. Whenever someone is like spamming nice, like nice, it's like nice try. That's always what it means. Flood Pit's Drowner. They're gonna hit my Squire, assumably so. I'm gonna lay down arms. I'm gonna lay down to arms you because I don't want you to use that ability on the Squire because it basically just removes it. I don't want you to do that. So looking good. We do have that stun counter, which is unfortunate, but let's see if they got another one. If they do, Nope, just a mastermind this time. You know what? I think I'm going to have to go for Get Lost here. I don't really want to put my Arahbo in harm's way. So yeah, I think we're just going to clear the path here. I think so. I did mute them, and they're going absolutely berserk on their lands. I don't know if they're still emoting, but that's why the mute button. We'll return a few emotes if we can win this, but we got to win first. Savannah Lions is pretty good. Might as well make use of the Cavern of Souls. Get the Squire and the Arahbo going here. The Squire and the Arahbo, there's a pair made in heaven. Okay, swing on in. Let's see what you got here. Another Drowner, which is annoying. But I think we're going to have to go for the Get Lost here. Because, yeah, let's go and attack here. We're going to have to go for Get Lost. Because if we don't, then they use the Drowner on the Squire with the stun counter. And then we lose the creature. So, oh, that's, hey, you know what? That's pretty nice. Don't you think? That's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and hit him with it. I'm just going to go ahead and hit him with it. I'm going to hit him with like maybe like 10 of them. I highly doubt they're coming back here. So let's just go ahead and just spam it. Let's just absolutely spam it. Oh, that's a nice, hey, that's a nice snap. I'll tell you what, that's a nice snap. Yeah, we're good to go. It doesn't even auto quit them or whatever, but it is what it is. We got all the nices in the queue, and like I said, I don't really care about being toxic. If they're toxic first, they just open the door. I have no problem matching their toxicity. Good game. We got the William Regal cat. I like this cat. The lifelink and the buff is really, really nice. So, opponent's gonna take a mulligan. Let's go ahead and get the opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello, everybody needs a friend. Okay. So we got our Regal Caracal. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I refuse to look it up either way, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to mulligan this. 2 lands makes me feel a little queasy, so this is a little bit better by default. I don't love this, but I think we're just gonna have to go for the Skrelv. It's fine, right? Squire and Arahbo. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, I don't even know if I'm really saying Arahbo right either. I don't know if I'm saying anything right in this whole damn deck, but that's okay. Yeah, just gonna go for a Squire and definitely not swinging it in because we want to have that Skrelv up for protection. I cannot tell you how much easier Skrelv makes your life. It just blocks out every possible like spot removal. I mean, just so easy money. Scavenger, sure. We are gonna get into Arahbo, into the first Fang. Feels pretty good. Ooh, another Squire. I still think we're going for Arahbo. It's more mana efficient, and I'm a little bit nervous that they counter the Arahbo next turn if they're running blue. I'm a little more nervous about No More Lies. But if they've got one open, they're not going to be able to counter, so I think we just do this. This seems completely fine to me. The other Squire will get bigger as the Arahbo pumps out little 1/1s anyway, so... The reason I don't attack there is because if they go in for like a Shard Mage's any flash enchantment, they can double block, and I do not want to trade. I want my Squire to get nice and big and in the air before we start swinging. I don't want to trade. Absolutely not. If we actually made a trade there, that would be pretty catastrophic. So Shelter by Ghost, that is unfortunate. Gonna take my Skrelv. Yep. Okay. Quite unfortunate here. They are going to be tapped out, so it's kind of nice. I do have Get Lost, so if I top like a land, we can take care of it, which we do. That's cool. So what do I want to do here? I could just Get Lost the actual Shelter by Ghost, and then I could go for the Squire and get the second Squire going. But we also could just pay the Ward too, so like, I think this is probably the best move. It's kind of close though. Give me back my Skrelv, and then the Squire will go off, and now we can fly. Fly high, my little Squire. I don't know if I want to... I think we could probably swing with the Arahbo. If they want to get rid of their Scavenger, this is a little... They didn't... Wow, that was actually really close. I was a little nervous there. A little risky. I don't want to lose my Arahbo, but, like, it is what it is, so... Hopeless Nightmare. This deck is so annoying. This deck is so damn annoying. But this is why we run the little lieges. The discard, pump your just get it for free. Because otherwise, you know, we don't have a hand here. But god dang, this deck is so annoying. I see this deck literally everywhere now. So I don't know. I think this is like kind of here to stay. I see this Pixie deck is like just. I mean, I don't know. I want to say tier 1, but it's like it might be. I don't know. I'm not a big tier person. That's not really been my content shtick, but I mean, this Pixie deck is just outrageously good. Another land is unfortunate. What do we want to do here? Definitely swinging with the Squire. Because, I mean, they don't have any good blocks here, so that's a no-brainer. Sure. Sure, I guess. Alright. Hex Mage. I mean, if they don't have any sort of removal for the Squire, I mean, I can just have them block. Don't think they're going to be swinging in with the Pixie. I don't know where we sit. Okay. Hello. I'm going to have to mulligan this. This is not going to cut it. One lands are not going to cut it. One landed handers. But, you know, we can rock with this. Oh, that was a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give the opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, because those things suck. Alright, so we're on a mulligan. Opponent's on a mulligan. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Vanguard into the Felidar Cub. I'm not really sure how I feel about Elspeth and the Elspeth's Mite in the main. Oh, getting a little floody here. Don't like the look of that. Let's go in for our little cub. Man, I actually did not know that. I mean, our kittens called cubs. I didn't know that. So more flood action. Not feeling good about that. Hopefully we can get into a little bit of something here. Getting a little nervous. We're gonna need probably something actually like pretty damn good, honestly. Probably an Arahbo, a Regal Caracal. So Impulse is a weird choice. Is this? Hold on. Timeout. Is this Esper Control? Is this Esper Control? Like what is this? Impulse? Like what would be running this? Urza's Silence? No way. Okay, get a flanker. It's all right. Yeah, sacrifice everything for 4. Activate only as a sorcery, which is kind of nice, I guess. But wow, I have not seen a deck like this in a hot second. Wow, Esper Control, huh? All right, let's see what you got. That Silex is definitely interesting. Jace, okay. We're tapped out for now, so I guess they probably will just, yeah, that's fine. Let's flash in our flanker here. This flanker is so damn good, though, man. I'm telling you what. This flanker, oh, man, it's so damn good. So let's just go ahead and scry 2, gain 2, whatever the hell. No, that's not good. Land, we have enough land. Please stop. Another flanker is actually pretty good. So the primary reason to run flanker is honestly, well, we can't swing into the Jace here, so swing into the face. But if they sweep the board, the flanker 99% of the time, I think you just, you know, scry 2, gain 2, or whatever the hell is usually the move. But the flanker actually says whenever a creature leaves the battlefield. So if they go for Sunfall, we're good. Obviously the Silex would be good. But if they clear the board, we go in for the flanker. So Sunfall, oh my god. Oh, they actually had a Pain Land, so it's not going to be Xaxes. But Sunfall, and guess what? Look at the flanker, baby. Look at the flanker. And this does not say exile. It just says for how many left the battlefield here. So put a +1/+1 for each creature that left the battlefield. And guess what? We don't care that they were exiled. And the flanker is going to take it here. Ooh, that feels good. That feels phenomenal. Sorry, Esper Control. You're still not a thing. Kitty cats are going to take it.